Our journey begins with our flight into Cabo San Lucas, a beautiful resort city on the southern tip of the Baja Peninsula. Known for its quaint shops, outdoor restaurants, and beautiful beaches. The nearby harbor is full of activity. It is here where our liveaboard awaits. As a helpful crew carries the guest gear aboard, we catch up with our friend Dora Sierra, one of the owners of the Quino el Guardian and Rocio del Mar. Aboard the Quino, the excited guests quickly unpack their dive gear and get to know each other. This expedition is part of the Citizen Science program, where divers can choose to work with scientists doing hands-on research.
On a calm and beautiful night, our liveaboard slips out of the harbor and the scientific expedition begins. The crossing will take 26 hours and we'll be traveling some 250 miles to the Socorro Islands, which is a group of 4 volcanic islands. However, this trip will only dive 3 of them.
You're home for the next 9 days, okay? So please feel like you're home.
On the voyage over, we share dive stories. We enjoy the wonderfully prepared meals and making new friends. Dr. Carlos Sanchez and Fabio Favoretto are the scientists leading the project. During the evening, Dr. Sanchez does one of his several presentations. The project is to collect algae, soft corals, fish, and invertebrates for DNA and other testing.
As we arrive at San Benedicto Island, excitement builds as we prepare for the first dive on some old wreckage. The underwater buoy collects data from tagged sharks as they swim by. The shipwreck's remains provide shelter for many white-tipped sharks. Though the algae uprooted by the strong currents hinders our visibility, the scientists are in heaven collecting samples.
But that's a new species of, and we already doing the description of this species.
After finishing up recording the algae samples, we have a quick snack while the boat moves to the next dive site.
On this dive, we take the opportunity to enjoy the boiler, a manta cleaning station, and one of the most famous rock formations in the Socorro Islands. It is well known for its friendly mantas. They often seek out divers and hover over them, playing in their bubbles. Due to the currents that flow around the rock formation, many schools of fish gather to feed. While Dr. Sanchez and Fabio work hard to gather samples of algae and fish from the currents, we enjoy a relaxing dive among the fish.
This enormous rock's crevices provide shelter for a magnitude of creatures. Too big for the cracks, larger moray eels lie on the ledges out in the open. There are a couple of larger shelves protected from the currents. White-tipped sharks take advantage of the calm waters here and rest. While above them in the current front, There is a tremendous amount of activity as the fish swim with their heads into the current. Off the boiler, we encounter a pair of dolphins who stop for a moment to check us out before swimming off.
We head into the blue as a manta comes near, followed by jacks who are cleaning parasites off its back. Other mantas are feeding with their cephalic fins down, filtering krill into their mouths. They do barrel rolls or swim in chains to make the collecting of krill more productive. They love to interact with divers.
That evening, Dr. Sanchez and Fabio pull out their equipment, which allows us all to see microscopic crustaceans and algae. Several creatures are fluorescent. The blue light and yellow filter help to reveal the fluorescence of algae and corals.
There's this one
Yeah.
moving around. I didn't know if it was just the boats.
Well, let's see with the UV light.
We want to see. Yeah, you see them.
Right? Eso.
Yeah.
Normally it's red. Then with UV light, it goes like more fluorescent.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it.
Fabio sets up a microscope to help us observe a copepod as it glows under the blue light.
You see the eye?
Yeah.
What is it?
This the copepod is a crustacean.
Oh, look, it's got an eye. Oh my god, this is so cool. I just got it perfectly. Like, I wish my eyes could take pictures. Awesome. I really love this so much.
The entertaining evening is topped off with an arrival of several sharks at the back of the boat.
Oh, that one has a tag on.
That's what I thought.
These are some really happy sharks. Oh, they're so big and so pretty. This is such a nice show.
During the night, we travel to the island of Socorro. We have first breakfast and prepare for an early morning dive to collect specimens. A rocky, shallow area with numerous small fish is the chosen location. Dr. Sanchez squirts a solution into the water to slow down the fish's metabolism for easy capture. This solution does not harm the fish. The goal is to collect as many different species of plants, fish, and invertebrates as possible for DNA testing.
While they take their samples back to the boat, we continue to explore the area. This is an adult clarion angelfish. Its coloration differs from its juvenile form. We come across one of our favorite creatures, the octopus. An octopus is in the family of cephalopods. There are no animal groups on the planet that can change their shape, color, and texture as efficiently as the cephalopod. It is a very sophisticated behavior and requires such a big brain.
This is a very, very weird looking algae. From this part they photosynthesize. And this one helps the algae stay erected.
Little one?
Yes. Little one, juvenile.
So cute, this little boxfish.
Yeah, super nice.
Unlike the past, all that is needed from the fish now to run a DNA test is a small piece of their fin.
Okay. Okay.
What do you want? ¿Le pongo quizás?
La agüita de alcohol.
¿Cuánto alcohol le pongo?
Ya se murió. Ya sabíamos.
Very pretty though.
Mira, está bien, ¿no? Como cantidad.
Sí, sí.
Dos. No, dos.
Dos, ok. Ya.
Este es el grande.
Next came the invertebrates.
No, esa porcelana. 6 specimen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and different species, the size and the piece we take it, fin, complete tissue, fin.
After all the samples are documented, we prepare to take them back to be released.
So have you taken your samples?
Yes, we take like.
Oh, so you're getting ready to release them?
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
I'm happy I did it. Is it dead? No. It's gonna die, Sharon. Release it. Bye bye, fishy. Live happy in the ocean. Bye bye. This is the one you painted. Oh, sorry. Bye bye. That's cute enough for me to hold there. Bye bye. Bye, fishies. Oh, that was quick. Want to go there? Oh, that's nice.
We then did a bit of sightseeing before our next dive.
Because of the conservation efforts in the Socorro Islands, we find many white-tip sharks in the area. Again, we come across a couple of sonar buoys monitoring tagged sharks' activity. At this cleaning station, barber butterfly fish remove parasites from larger fish and sharks. There are no coral reefs in these islands, but some of the walls have these colorful sea fans, though most of the rocks are covered with algae. The vivid colors of many fish stood out against this seascape.
These clarion angelfish are endemic to the Socorro Islands. However, there have been some rare sightings around the extreme tip of the Baja. These islands also host several odd-shaped swimmers, like the spotted boxfish and the guinea fowl pufferfish. Here it is in the spotted phase, while this one is in the changing color phase, heading to a golden color. Then there is this odd-looking scrawled filefish.
The white-tip sharks are abundant. We have only seen a few silvertip sharks. The Socorro Islands are known for their friendly dolphins. They come in for human interaction. This pair is showing us their belly, indicating they are very comfortable with us. While the young dolphin stays with its mother, we are able to have fun with the dad, twisting and turning as we play together. What an amazing and memorable experience.
During the night we traveled 70 miles to Roca Partida, a tiny pinnacle in the middle of nowhere. Roca Partida is an old volcanic neck that is all that remains of an extinct volcano, measuring only 300 feet long and 26 feet across at its widest point. The rock's highest peak towers above us about 100 feet. It continues down to the ocean floor, hundreds of feet below.
Because of its remote location, Roca Partida is an oasis of life. Enormous schools of fish are everywhere, like this school of benitos, a fast-moving member of the tuna family. There is nothing like being in the center of a swirling mass of fish. A silkie shark soon joins in the action. And before long, there is a school of sharks around us.
As we work our way to the rock itself, we encounter cycling schools of big-eyed triovoli. Soon they mix with hundreds of other jacks, creating multiple layers of rivers of fish, each flowing in their own direction. With a quick swish, all the fish scatter, and a black-tipped shark appears. Roca Partida is a spectacular magnet for large pelagics. We have seen 8 different types of sharks, including a whale shark here. As we look down in the depths, the bottom seems to be swarming with yet another species of fish.
In the distance, white-tip sharks are circling in the current in front. When they want to rest, they find one of a couple ledges between 40 and 60 feet of water. These ledges are cut into the wall, providing protection from the current. White-tip sharks can always be found here, stacked like cordwood.
The currents are strong, resulting in few reef fish in the area, with the exception of the creole fish. The white or pink-colored creole fish flourish here with schools numbering in the hundreds. Several species of sharks can be seen hunting through these schools. In our opinion, Roca Partida is one of the 10 best places in the world for huge numbers of schooling fish. There are more species of sharks here than we have seen at any other dive site.
It is too dangerous to surface near the rock, so we have to head out into the blue. On our way back to the boat, we hear the guide feverishly signaling us. We skillfully maneuver ourselves into the middle of the hammerhead school. You can imagine the thrill we feel as we swim in unison with these amazing creatures. A moment in time we will never forget. We do our safety stop, extremely satisfied with this incredible dive.
After surfacing, we are whisked away where the surface is bubbling with action. There is a bait ball of sardines, and the silkie sharks are in a feeding frenzy. The guides beg us not to get too close, afraid the sardines would use us to hide under. As the frenzy unwinds, we reflect on the wonderful dives we have had in the Socorro Islands.